my channel. So today is going to be the first in a little mini series about autumn winter trends. Every single week I'm going to look at a different autumn winter trend and look at 5 different ways of styling it, or maybe 4 depending if I haven't really got a lot of money or a lot of clothes on that trend. But either way, I'm going to be showing different ways to style it in the form of a lookbook instead of doing hauls and try-ons, because I always do them, and I just figured it would be really nice to do something a little bit different for once. So every single week on a Sunday I'm going to be posting this video, so stay tuned, and if there's any sort of trends that you want me to look at in particular, then just pop it in the comment box below or something, because I mean, like half these trends that come out, sometimes I'm a bit like, I have no idea how to wear these or if this will really work. So it's a really good way of being able to see like pieces that you might already have in your wardrobe. The first one I'm going to do leopard print. Leopard print has a little bit of a love-hate thing. I think every girl secretly deep down loves it a little bit because it can be both glamorous and it can be a bit rock and roll. So I think one person who really summarises this really well is Kate Moss. You can imagine her wearing just like a leopard print coat and being like super grungy, but you can also imagine her wearing it with like a really slinky dress and looking like a total smoking hot babe. I think it's a really cool trend to look at, and also it's one of these ones that always comes in and out of style really quickly, so you can keep these pieces in your wardrobe and you're going to be wearing it again. So yeah, I just thought it'd be a really good place to sort of start off and start my whole like, little mini series, because everyone loves leopard print a little bit. So my first look includes one of the most iconic pieces when it comes to when people think about leopard print. It is a leopard print faux fur coat. Now this is what I'm talking about when I mentioned Kate Moss and being rock and roll. So I'm wearing this gorgeous coat which is from TOPSHOP. It was actually about 6 years ago, but they've got one very similar right now, and they've also got loads of other similar ones on the high street at the minute. And it's just got this super retro look, and it can look super glamorous and super cool depending on how you style it. Now I've gone for styling it with a pair of jeans and a black t-shirt, just because I think it's such an awesome statement coat that if you're wearing it in the daytime, you want to let it sort of like take control of the outfit, and you want to like, you also want to dress it down a little bit. I finished off by stepping into a pair of Gucci inspired loafers. Now I love these shoes. I think they're super cool. They're also in the sale now, I think, so definitely worth snapping up that little bargain. As for the next look, I've simply gone with a really like sort of retro inspired A-line skirt, which is super cute. It's from TOPSHOP, and I've just teamed it with a simple roll neck black jumper. I've just topped it off with a fedora hat and some over-the-knee boots. Now I always found over-the-knee boots really difficult to find at affordable prices, because I found that they always slip down your legs, and I mean, I've got quite curvaceous legs, so I didn't really see why they should ever be falling down. Whilst these ones are Ted and Muffy, so they're like perfectly fitted towards your calf, Ego boots do a really good cheap alternative, and they're super affordable. They're around like the 30 to 40 pound mark, and they're like kind of fitted in a way that they stay super snug on your leg. So the next look is a dress which I adore. I'm actually wearing it right now, and it's a maxi dress. I actually have the petite one, so it kind of fits more like a midi dress on me, and it's not your standard stereotypical leopard print. It's very kind of cool browny khaki green one, and the dress is made out of chiffon with a split up the side, so it's really gorgeous and floaty. It's also got a wrap style, which is super flattering on basically any figure. I think it's absolutely gorgeous, and it's a really nice dress that you can style it up to wear it in the daytime and in the nighttime. So like ankle boots will work really well with it. Layer it up with like a nice leather jacket, or like if it gets a bit colder, a really furry aviator jacket would look super nice with this. And then when you're going out at night, you can just take off the boots, take off the jacket, and just like slip on a pair of heels instead, and it's totally good to go. So my fourth look is a little bit more of an understated leopard print look. So it's got this top from TOPSHOP. It's like a ruffly blouse, and it's actually very 80s. It's just trimmed all over with ruffles, and it's a black and white sort of more dotty leopard print. It's very subtle but very nice, and it's a really versatile piece. It looks great with jeans, it looks great with skirts, and I've just styled it with this denim vintage renewal skirt, which I wore in one of my haul posts before, which I wear all the time. I'm so guilty of wearing this, honestly, probably 3 days a week. It's getting quite boring now. And I have styled it with a big fairy aviator jacket, which is actually from TOPSHOP last year, but they've brought it back this year around. I finished off with some bright red boots because I love ankle boots, and I always kind of end up sticking with really boring black ones, so I thought I'd buy these really bright red sassy boots because it completely livens things up. They're honestly like the sassiest shoes I've ever kind of come across, on a day wear level anyway. And my final look is one which is a little bit of a different take on leopard print because it's not full on, but the way that it's done is really quite quirky. So it's this pink coat from ASOS. It's a really like masculine oversized fit. In fact, it's actually really large, so I would suggest going down a size. And it's got these super cool faux fur patch pockets on the front, which stands out perfectly against the pink. Now this is a really quite dynamic, eye-catching piece, so I definitely would not suggest like going totally overboard with this, but I just simply paired it with a simple white t-shirt and some blue sort of boyfriendy jeans from New Look because it just makes the coat stand out once again, and I didn't want to overdo it. I felt like it was a very statement piece and it deserved to sort of have that like attention all to itself. So if leopard print's still a little bit too scary spice for you, why not try out some accessories instead? I think one of the best ways to break up really like minimalist black outfits is by adding just a pop of leopard print, and it also works really nice with burgundy as well. One of my favourite pieces so far are these are dupes of Stella McCartney mules. So they are just simple leopard print mules from TOPSHOP. These look really great with a pair of jeans. If you're having sort of an off-duty day, throw on like a nice cozy jumper, a pair of black jeans, a camel coat, and this pair, and you're sorted for the day. If you think mules are kind of ugly, because I know some people do, I love them, but if you do not like them, then you've got these, which also divide people's opinion as well. The glove shoe. I've been told that I look like a granny when I wear mine, but I don't care. I think they're really nice, and yeah, they kind of really grew on me. I really didn't like them at first, and I was just like, these actually do look like shoes my granny would wear. They just kind of grew on me on the levels of like, they're really practical. Like, you can wear them all day long and they're not going to hurt your feet. And also, they're just really versatile too. There's lots of different things they can go with. And these are really cute. I absolutely love wearing these with a pair of frayed hem, like, blue jeans, just because I like the whole contrast of the kind of rough hem against these kind of like sort of retro inspired shoe. And if you just want to add a little pop of animal print to the mix, just get a little bag instead. So this one is perfect for nights out because it's a really like dinky little size. We all have those kind of fail-safe outfits that we go to if we're going on a night out, and this kind of always gets paired with my little black dresses or my blazers and things like that. This is from New Look originally, but it's about a year old, but there are plenty of others like this at the minute. There's a few more that I want, but I can't justify it because I've already got this one, so it makes no sense to buy another one. And then this was one of my favourite bags that I bought last year. It's by Mango, and it's also that kind of pony skin calf hair effect leather, and it's a bucket bag. And I just love throwing this on. I've got this really gorgeous black coat, I just always throw it on and it just contrasts so nicely against it. This is from Mango last year, but I will link to something similar because I know River Island do something very similar at the moment. So that's it for this first video of this little mini series. So if there's anything you want me to look at in particular, just let me know in the comment box below. I hope you've enjoyed this instead of that haul pace, because I think it's been a little bit different and it was really fun filming it too. Make sure you hit subscribe for more fashion, beauty and lifestyle bits and bobs, and follow me to keep up to date with everything that I get to do in the week. Make sure you follow my Instagram stories on my Instagram account at Sophie Milner_FS. And that's pretty much it for now, so catch me next week. Thanks for watching!